All right, boys and girls, welcome back. May 14th, it's our math task and our practice. And we're going to take a break. I know yesterday was really hard, so today we're going back to the basics of multiplication, and we're going to keep it simple, keep it easier. And let's take a look at number 1. Nancy's garden has 4 rows of roses with 8 roses in each row. How many roses are in her garden? Okay, so I have 4 rows of roses. 8 roses in each row. This is beginning to sound, when I have rows and columns, that's beginning to sound like a multiplication problem. So I know I have 4 rows of 8 roses. I want to know how many roses is that all together. So let's take a look. Let's draw this out. So I have 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're not pretty, but I'm not a gardener, so that's all right. And there's 8 roses in each row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lastly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretend these are the stems of the roses. The roses haven't blossomed, right? So how many roses are there? Let's count them up. I know that was 8. Plus 8 is 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So she has 32 roses. All right, let's take a look at number 2. Benny has 60, so he has more than Nancy up top. Or she. She divided an equal number of roses between 6 friends. Lucky friends. How many roses does each friend get? Again, so that idea of dividing 60 roses, that's a lot of roses, boys and girls. So I have 60 roses. I'm dividing them by 6. Get something. I'm taking a look at this, and I know I have 6 times blank equals 60. And I learned some things about my math patterns. I learned that one number, when I multiply it, will always have a 0 in the ones place. If we remember that, if I think about it, if I'm counting by 6s, I can do my 6, 12, and I can count. Or if I start thinking, I know 6 times 1 is 6. If I add a 0 in there, 6 times for my multiples of 10. 6 times 10 equals 60. So this has to be a 10. So therefore, each friend gets 10 roses. All right. Like I said, we're going back to basics for our practice today. It says write each as a multiplication problem and solve it. So first thing you do, count your rows. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 rows. How many are in each row? That's a really bad looking 6, boys and girls. There we go. I have 1, 2, 3 in each row. And it says solve it, so I need to have that answer right there. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that's it. We're done. Just use your pictures. Think smarter, boys and girls. Don't make this more complicated. So you need to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on your own. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again for tomorrow's math.